So my name's Paul Armstrong. I brought a 1963 Chevy C10. I've had it for about 7 years. Took me about 5 years to build it. Craigslist find, actually got the truck for 1,200 bucks. Yeah, it was in horrible shape, but we got it ready. Rusted completely over. Almost every panel on the truck had to be touched at some point. Originally supposed to be like a patina build with an LS and air ride and just something to take out, enjoy with the family, take the dog in it. And then it kind of grew into this, so went a little overboard. Once we pulled the engine and everything out and I put it up on the lift, I noticed how bad the underbody was, rusted, so basically we sandblasted everything and it looked like Swiss cheese. So at that point, I pretty much knew we were gonna have to do a full build on. It's a stock chassis, just modified with a chop and block front cross member. It's a 5.3, I have an 03 Silverado, fully built 4L80 transmission and a D1 Procharger. Yeah, so the only thing that's not custom would be the taillight bezels, headlight bezels, and the door panels. The bumpers were fully done in-house. Learning new stuff, man. Like I come from a Honda scene. We used to drag race Hondas. And going from that, I kind of brought some of that into this. This is actually an old Honda collar. And then like the shaved bay and all the smooth stuff come from that. And then of course big horsepower, which I loved, is into that too. But my background's into Hondas, so like this was all new. Building the 4-link and doing the air ride on this was all completely new. And 99% of the truck was done at our home garage. Okay. So paint and body was done by me, everything. So car enthusiast is just, I don't know, man. Like when I was in high school, some of my friends started getting into drugs and stuff like that. And I leaned towards cars and that kind of kept me away from them and away from out of trouble. And I didn't have the money to spend on all that stuff. And I was always in the garage with my dad helping out and just started from there. But like as far as like switching from Hondas to trucks, I had always been like a big mini truck fan. Okay. I can remember going to school and having mini truck and magazines on the school bus and looking through them and being like, one day I'm gonna build something like this and blah, blah, blah. And then when I actually settled down from drag racing and we had a boy, I was like, I'm gonna build a truck. I'm gonna build a truck. And yeah, I originally wanted to do like a Toyota or something. And like, I don't know, like we come across these, my wife really liked the first gen C10s, and once I started looking into them, I kind of did fall in love with the way they were. So we ended up picking one up when we found one. It was so cheap, it was like, I can work with this. I just did it on the side as I had time. I have a little bit of a background in paint and body, so it wasn't nothing really new for me. I do some work for customers, like resto mod stuff, but most of the work on this truck was pretty much paint and body. It's a handful. Yeah, it'll get sideways pretty easy, but it's fun to drive.